the only family I've got left.
All right, good afternoon once again, everybody. We are back here to Montevideo Thunderhawks Field at the State Division II Junior State Tournament. And this game is featuring Caledonia versus Proctor. And as I look in the schedule here, Proctor is listed as the home team here today. So let's go ahead and do the batting order for Caledonia. Tucker Ginther is the center fielder, wearing number 24. He bats first. Thane Miners is the number 2 man in the order. He wears number 1, and he's the pitcher today for Caledonia. Aiden Getzinger is the third baseman, wears number 29, and bats third in the order. The cleanup man, wearing number 4, is Gabe Morey, the catcher. Jordan Thornstrom is the left fielder, wears number 25. He bats fifth. Batting sixth is number 9, Hunter Gensinger, the right fielder. Number 40 is Eli Ratzenberger. He's the designated hitter, and he will be DHing for Owen Denstead, the second baseman, wearing number 27. Cal Burktel is the shortstop, wearing number 23. He's the number 8 man in the order. Drew Yankee is the first baseman, wearing number 37, rounds out the batting order and bats ninth. For Proctor, it's Tanner Ross leading things off, and he's the shortstop, wearing number 7. Number 19 is Blake Imhoff, and the second baseman. Number 32 is Josh Monreal. He's the first baseman, batting third. Number 17 is Keenan Rialtz. He's the third baseman. Number 24, Nick Terhar, is the pitcher, and he bats fifth. Batting sixth, Carlson Pavlovich is the center fielder, wears number 18. Dylan Davidson, the right fielder, wears number 2. Cooper Johnson bats eighth. He's the catcher, wears number 3. And number 33 is the left fielder, Josh Risdall. He is the left fielder. We're winding out the batting order for the home team for this game, which is Proctor. And again, this is our third game of the day. Cottonwood defeated Howard Lake 7-1 in our first game today. And then the last game we had here, it was Starbucks 7, St. James nothing in a game that was really a lot closer than the final score, as Starbuck busted loose with 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning in a 7-inning game. So it's going to be Cottonwood versus Starbuck tomorrow at the semifinals. And in this game, it's Caledonia versus Proctor. They are going to be facing, the winner of this game will be facing the winner of Uppsala Swanville or Montevideo. Ken Swanson's going to be back with the call here tonight. That should be starting at 6:30. Barring any long inning, extra inning game here. And need to apologize if you were on our last telecast, or last stream there. We did lose a bit of the video stream, not the audio on the radio, but a bit of the video stream in our post-game interview with our player of the game for Starbuck. But we have it recorded, and we'll see if we can get that posted at some point in time as well. So we're going to take a break, and we will be back with our first inning right here in Montevideo.
Support for the Junior Legion Baseball Tournament comes to you from CCM Health, providing a full range of healthcare services in Montevideo, Blair City, Clarkfield, and Milan. CCM Health, live your life. Online at ccmhealthmn.com. PetersonElectric.com.
Peterson Electric of Montevideo wants to wish all teams the best of luck in the Junior State Legion Division II State Tournament. Give Peterson Electric a call for your electrical needs, including in-floor heating and bucket truck service. Peterson Electric, specializing in residential and commercial electric. Contact Brad at 320-269-1601. That's Peterson Electric of Montevideo, 320-269-1601.
Are you looking for a crop insurance company that will go the extra mile for your farm operation? Well, look no further. Augustin Insurance is a multi-peril crop and hail insurance provider. Augustin Insurance wishes the best of luck to all the Division II Junior State Legion baseball teams participating in this year's tournament. The Montevideo American Legion is proud to be a supporter of the Division II Junior State Legion baseball tournament. Be sure to stop in and check out our local American Legion Post 59 while you're in town. Legion Post 59 can be found at 613 Legion Drive here in Montevideo. If you're looking for a great place to hold an event, the Montevideo American Legion is a perfect place to hold a wedding, birthday, or retirement party. Please contact us for all your party arrangements.
Your Wilmer Stingers were recently voted the best family entertainment in the area. Great baseball and fun at the ballpark all summer long. Get your tickets today at wilmerstingers.com or call 320-222-2010. We'll see you at the ballpark. The 2021 season of Wilmer Stingers Baseball is presented by J.D. Krebs Financial Group.
The minute you order pre-finished millwork from Southside Lumber and Clara City, Bear Built Woodworks partners with you to capture your style. At Bear Built, their pre-finishing makes your entire project faster, easier, and better looking. Choose from 28 colors. They finish everything to furniture quality standards. You never have to smell any chemical odors or stain any woodwork. It's faster and easier for the do-it-yourselfer. Bear Built pre-finished millwork can be found at Southside Lumber in Clara City.
Back in Montevideo for our third game of the afternoon. This one featuring Caledonia versus Proctor. And with Proctor, the home team, Nick Terhar, the right-hander, taking his warm-up tosses. And then behind the plate, Cooper Johnson. Josh Morale is the first baseman. Josh Monreal. There we go. Josh Monreal is the first baseman. Blake Imhoff is the second baseman. Keenan Rylitz is over at third. Tanner Ross is the shortstop. Josh Ristall in left. Carlson Pavlovich in center. Dylan Davidson in right. Once again, your defensive lineup for Proctor. And Nick Terhar is going to be facing Tucker Ginther, the center fielder, to lead things off. Thane Miners, the pitcher, bats second. And Aiden Gensinger is the third baseman, wears number 29. He'll be batting third. So those are the three that are scheduled to face Nick Terhar for sure here in the top of the first inning. Well, we've seen a 7-1 game today and a 7-0 game today. And so we've had a couple of good pitching performances from Cottonwood and Starbuck today. And we're underway here. Nick Terhart's first pitch is high for a ball. 1-0. Jake Suter, the umpire behind the plate. Tim Wiesman out in the field as that's fouled straight back. And the count goes 1-1 to Tucker Ginther, the center fielder. Nick Terhar with the windup high again for a ball. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Just missing high. 3-1. Well, you see that a lot in a first inning from a pitcher fired up, ready to go in a state tournament. Missing high. Swing and a miss at the high fastball, and the count goes full now. And the pitch called, third strike. So he comes all the way back from 3-1 to get the first batter of the game on a strikeout. Thane Miners, he's going to be the pitcher for Caledonia today, and he bats second in this lineup. Right-handed hitter. In to face Nick Terhar. And the pitch, a little off speed or a breaking ball there, in for a strike. A 1 delivery, high for a ball, goes to the back step. No harm with nobody on. 1-1. One pitch. Yeah, missing low and outside the way it looked there. 2-1. Just missing with that one. Goes 3-1 for the second batter in a row. See if he can come back like he did against Ginther. 3-1 delivery. It's foul ball over our heads down the right field line, past first base. And the count goes full once again, 3-2. Payoff pitch from Terhar. Oh, he swung at it with it, and bat went out of his hands as he tried to check it. So that's a strikeout. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. They had to throw him out at first with first base open, though, and catcher not able to hang on to it. Aiden Getzinger now, the third baseman, in to face Terhar. That's a grounder down the third baseline, foul. 1-1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Just missing high, 1-1. That's hit on the ground towards short and in between the legs. And the runner makes it to first. E6 on the scoring. So runner on now with 2 away, and that's going to bring up Gabe Morey. He's the catcher and cleanup hitter. Bats from the left side. Tying outside for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe even getting a little bit of that on a foul take. As Mr. Sitter behind the plate showed us. Terhar out of the stretch, fouled straight back and out of play, 1-2. Checks the runner, and the 1-2 pitch. Looked like a curveball that stayed high. 2-2. Fouled straight back, stays alive. Count remains 2-2. The dimensions here, Montevideo, 320 down the left field and right field line, 355 to the power alleys, and 370 straight away. And not a lot of breeze, just enough to make it a little bit comfortable. And a beautiful day for baseball. As Terhar checks the runner. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he got him. Well, he got 3 strikeouts in the inning, and they stranded 1 after an error, but no damage done. After 1/2 inning, we'll go to the bottom of the first. Proctor coming to the plate when we return.
Montevideo VFW Post 380 welcomes players, coaches, and fans to the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. They invite you to stop at the club located at 570th South 1st Street in Southtown Plaza. The club opens at 3 p.m. and offers great appetizers and pizzas and has a large deck to enjoy your refreshments. VFW Post 380 is proud to be sponsoring Montevideo's Junior Legion Baseball team. The Post would like to wish good luck to all the teams at the tournament and enjoy your time in Montevideo.
Family Dentistry of Montevideo is proud to sponsor Thunderhawk Athletics. The skill, commitment, determination, and great sportsmanship shown by all Thunderhawk athletes always puts a smile on their faces of their loyal fans. Dr. Keith Olson, Dr. Matt Bond, Dr. Ashley Jo Hendrickson Patton, and Dr. Marissa Goplin are committed to keeping your smile healthy and beautiful with regular checkups. Call to make an appointment today at 320-269-6416. Family Dentistry of Montevideo.
Just underway here in Montevideo. Paul Schwartz alongside you for our third game of the afternoon. Caledonia versus Proctor. Caledonia sent 4 to the plate. Got no runs in the top half of the first. We go to the bottom half of the first, and Proctor coming to the plate. Thane Miners, the right-hander, is pitching for Caledonia. Gabe Morey behind the plate. Drew Yankee over at first, Owen Denstead at second, Aiden Gensinger at third, Kyle Bechtel in the hole at short. Left to right out in the outfield, it's Jordan Thornstrom, Tucker Ginther, and Hunter Gensinger. And Miners will face Tanner Ross, Blake Imhoff, and Josh Monreal. The first 3 batters scheduled here in the bottom half of the first. First 2 games of the day. Cottonwood defeated Howard Lake 7-1. So they're in one semifinal game tomorrow. They'll be facing Starbuck, who won 7-0 over St. James in what was a 2-0 ball game from the second inning to the 6th inning. And then Starbuck added 5 insurance runs in the bottom half of the 6th. So tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 will be Cottonwood versus Starbuck in our first semifinal game. Howard Lake and St. James play at 9 a.m. tomorrow in the consolation bracket. And our first batter in to face Thane Miners now. First pitch, strike of the knees, 0-1. Tanner Ross, the shortstop, right-handed hitter. As Thane Miners swing and a miss. He's out in front of the off speed. 0-2. Looks like Thane pitches out of the stretch with nobody on. 0-2 pitch on the way. There's a number hit out. They're going to call foul. It was off the plate. Could kind of hear that. And the count remains 0-2. That might. I think that. Tanner Ross had that go off his instep. He did. He's a little bit of pain there trying to shake it off. So maybe that thump I heard that I thought was plate was actually foot. Oh, ouch. Yeah. So the count is 0-2 as he shakes it off and steps back in versus Thane Miners. Oh, just missing. 1 ball, 2 strike. Swing and a miss way out in front of that one. They're going to have to throw him out down there, too, as the catcher was unable to hang on to it. So Tanner Ross is retired on a strikeout. Second baseman Blake Imhoff now. Bats from the left side, number 19. Miners pitch. Strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Hit on the ground, up towards third base. He keeps it in front of him after a bobble, and Runner is safe. Runner aboard with one out on a E5. Josh Monreal, the first baseman, now the batter. Caledonia coach changing the outfield a little bit. Telling where he wants him to play for Monreal, the number 3 man in the order. Miners fakes a throw over to first base. Throws over this time, and he's back in time. And the pitch, swing, and the count 0-1. Thane Myers checks the runner at first. Throws over there, and it gets past the first baseman. He's going to be able to advance at least. Imhoff is to second. He's going to keep on going for third, and the throw down there is not in time. So a throwing error over there on the pitcher. It advances the runner to third base with only one out. And now Josh Monreal, with an 0-1 count against him, he has a chance to drive in the first run of the game with it only 90 feet away. And the pitch. Strike at the letters. 0-2 pitch on the way, and excuse me, swing back to the pitcher. Miners up with it and over for the outs. 1-3 on the putout. Nice job of looking the runner back and making sure he had time to get the out at first. So Monreal is retired for the second out. Keenan Riles, the third baseman and cleanup hitter now, number 17, left-handed hitter, in to face Thane Miners. There's a strike of the letters, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Myers looks at the runner at third, and the pitch on the way. A number out in front of home plate. The catcher up with it, and they get it there just in time. 2-3 on the putout. Nifty play there by Gabe Morey behind the plate. And so the two errors that allow the runner to go to third does no damage with no hits and no runs and one left on base. After one complete, it's Proctor and Caledonia 0-0. We'll be back after this.
Hey baseball fans, Cynics of Montevideo would like to invite you to their two locations, Cynics Travel Plaza, located on Highway 212 West, and Cynics C-Store on Highway 7 East. Stop into Cynics for gas and all your convenience needs while on your way to the big game. Cynics of Montevideo is open daily from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Cynics welcomes all players, coaches, and fans to the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament and is a large supporter of good sportsmanship throughout the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament.
J&D Construction of Montevideo is proud to be a sponsor of area youth sports. Team competition and learning to become a team player builds character into today's youth. J&D Construction provides construction for ag-based companies as well as maintenance and repair of these structures. All of this cannot be done without teamwork. J&D Construction of Montevideo salutes our area sports teams and is proud to support today's local sports programs.
Back in Montevideo for Legion Division II Junior State Baseball. Of course, what used to be called VFW back in the day. As Montevideo doing a nice job hosting this state tournament. Here in game number 3, Caledonia versus Proctor. 0-0 in the first inning. Nick Terhar got 3 strikeouts in that first inning. It wasn't a perfect inning as there was an error that allowed a runner to reach with tail out, but no damage done. And the number 5 man in the order, Jordan Tornstrom, the left fielder. That hit him. Hit by pitch. He'll gain first base. Leadoff man aboard. Hunter Gensinger now, the right fielder. There's a strike. 0-1. Terhar out of the stretch. There's an excuse me hit down the third baseline and foul. Looked like he wanted to check his swing and the ball found the bat. So it's 0-2. Terhar checks the runner, and there he lifts one over the third baseman's head. Foul once again. Count remains 0-2, and it looks like Hunter's trying to go the other way with it. Again, the pitch. That's a called third strike at the letters in the outer half. Terhar's 4th strikeout of the day already. So that's 1 out. Eli Rassenberger, the DH. He's hitting for the second baseman, Denstead. And the pitch. That's a ball. There's a strike. 1-1, the count even, with a runner on first, with 1 away. Nick Terhar, the right-hander, and the pitch on the way. That's hit on the ground, sharply towards third. That's Rielts with it. Gets the double play on the 5-4-3. Nice play there, nice turn from the Proctor defense to retire the side. After 1.5, it's still 0-0. Back with the home half of the second inning when we return.
Hey baseball fans, this year's State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament is coming to Montevideo, and Java River Coffee Shop wants to welcome the players, coaches, and fans to Montevideo for this tournament. Java River is located on Main Street and since 1998 has been the historic downtown coffee shop dedicated to serving the best coffee in town. Java River Coffee Shop wants to wish the 8 teams here for the tournament the best of luck and hopes everyone enjoys their time here in Montevideo. It's time to gear up for the State Division II State Junior League Baseball Tournament coming to Montevideo. Van Spenbergen and Associates wants to take this time to welcome all the players, coaches, and fans who are traveling to Montevideo. Gene and Scott established Van Spenbergen and Associates in 1996 and are now in 3 states and 97 communities. They hope that everyone here enjoys their stay and wants to wish the 8 teams good luck in this year's tournament.
And we're back in Montevideo in the bottom half of the second inning between Proctor, who's coming to the plate now in the home half, and Caledonia. In a 0-0 game, it's going to be Nick Terhar, the number 5 batter in the order, who is the pitcher coming to the plate. And so far, he's done a pretty decent job on the mound. He's only allowed base runners on an error and a hit by pitch, but he's struck out 4 batters in the first 2 innings. Now let's see what he's going to do here with the bat in a 0-0 game. Thane Miners, the pitcher, out of the stretch, even with nobody on, and the pitch on the way. Oh, high and inside for a ball. (1-0), and now it's 2-0. Thane Miners looks in. Down on the count, 2-0. And the pitch on the way. High and inside, ball 3. Let's see if Terhar's taken all the way here. He is, and it catches the inside corner for a strike. 3-1. And in the dirt for ball 4. So leadoff man aboard in the form of Nick Terhar. Carlson Pavlovich, the center fielder.
Hey, Paul, I just want to do another reminder out there to those listening. If you don't know that you can stream this live through YouTube on your TV or mobile device, just search KDMA KMGM Radio in your YouTube search bar.
All right, thanks for that, Dean. And just remember, if you happen to see me, I got a great face for radio. There's a bunt, square down. Back to the pitcher. Thiner's over to first. 1-3 on the putout. Advances the runner, though. And there's one away. Call that a sacrifice.
Also would like to add, Paul, that following this game, they're going to have the parade of teams, and they're going to have the motorcycles, the Legion guys line up. That will be through video only. That will not be on the radio. Then we'll come back on the radio with video for the nightcap. So
All right.
A heads up to fans with that as well.
Thanks for that, Dean. Dean doing a bang-up job with our production, both video and audio. And the pitch is low and in the dirt. 1-0 to Dylan Davidson, the right fielder. Runner in scoring position for Proctor. There's a strike across, 1-1. Thane Miners looks in, and now he's going to turn towards second. Doesn't throw over there, but does get Terhar to go back. Davidson lifts one foul down the first base line, and the right fielder coming in and just about had it right at the fence, right in front of us. I was covering the head there for a second.
Well, Paul, I was a center fielder growing up, and my depth perception must still be pretty good because I didn't panic. I was like, you know what, that's going to be about a foot in front of the fence in front of us, and sure enough, still got it.
You still got the judgment, and I was going off of your reaction as well as Hunter Gensinger from right field yelling that he had it. High for a ball, and it's 2-2. Hunter gave a great effort there, too. Thane Miners checks the runner and the 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He got him. There's 2 away now. Dylan Davidson retired. Cooper Johnson, the catcher, number 8 man in the order, right-handed hitter. Just missing a little bit high, 1-0. Lifted high in the air. Shallow right field. Hunter Gensinger is in. This time he's got it for the putout. No damage done after the leadoff runner is walked and advances to second off of a sacrifice. No runs on no hits, no errors. One left on, and after 2 complete, it's still 0-0. Back after this.
Are you excited for the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament? Heartland Electric in Montevideo would like to welcome everyone coming to town for this exciting baseball event. For all your electrical needs for your business, farm, or home, call Mike at 269-2255. Heartland Electric wants to congratulate all the teams participating in the tournament, wishing them good luck and to enjoy your time here in Montevideo. Arch Dairy Freeze has been serving generation after generation in the area since 1948. Arch Dairy Freeze is home to the famous Arch Burgers, chili dogs, cheese fries, cones, malts, shakes, and much more. If you haven't been to Arch Dairy Freeze, that is one stop you need to make while you're in town. Arch Dairy Freeze is located at 1307 Black Oak Avenue here in Montevideo. Arch Dairy Freeze is proud to be a sponsor of the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament in Montevideo.
We go to the top of the third. Caledonia coming to the plate. Nick Terhar, the right-hander, on the mound. Starting to work his third inning here. Has already struck out 4 and hasn't allowed a hit yet. He's had some base runners by an error and a hit by pitch. He'll be facing the 7, 8, 9 batters in the order for Caledonia in the form of Kyle Bechtel, Drew Yankee, the 8, 9, and 1 batter, and Tucker Ginther at the top of the order. Reading my scorecard with the DH in there, and I always put that guy on the bottom that they're DHing for. So Kyle Bechtel, the shortstop. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, 1-1. High for ball 1. Terhar's 1-1 pitch. Just missing low. 2-1. Fouled straight back and out of play. Count even now at 2 apiece. Just missing on that one, and the count goes full. Well, Terhar has had the 4 strikeouts, but he's had quite a few 3-1 and 3-2 counts yet. He's at 26 pitches. And it's fisted out into shallow right field. Drops in for a hit. Leadoff man aboard here. And the first hit given up by Terhar to lead off the third inning. So Drew Yankee now, the first baseman, is at the plate. A right-handed hitter, number 9 in the lineup. The runner on, squares the bunt, and a foul straight back. 0-1. Terhar checks the runner. And the 1-0-1 pitch is this ball, 1-1. Throw over to first. Ooh, they made it close. Terhar had a beautiful throw over there. One pitch on the way. Lifted high in the air towards second base. It's the shortstop over on the first base side of second base. Tanner Ross calls him off and makes the catch over there. So that's a 1 out. And top of the order, Tucker Ginther, who struck out back in the first his first time up. Terhart checks the runner, and the pitch is fouled straight back, 0-1. Terhart throws over to first to check the runner.
Paul, I got to mention this because I got a message from someone. I want to remind some viewers, if you're having a hard time where the pitcher-in-picture is a little cut off in your TV screen, go to your TV adjustment settings. You may have to just change it from a wide angle to something else. Go through those settings, and eventually you should be able to get it in there. Sometimes you got to do that.
All right. Thank you, Dean. 0-2. And the pitch fouled away. Count remains 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in the top of the third inning here in a scoreless game so far. And Terhar's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner was able to advance to second on that one, so there's 2 out. Ginther is a strikeout victim to Terhar for the second time today. And Bechtel is over at second now. So Thane Miners, the pitcher who also struck out, back at the first, takes a strike at the letters, 0-1. So 5 strikeouts so far for Terhar. And the 0-1 pitch just missing there, 1-1. Terhar already at 44 pitches. Low and outside for a ball. Two-one pitch on the way. That's laced into center field for a base hit. It is going to make the gap after it bounces off the center fielder. That's going to score our first run of the game. And, boy, how do we score that one? I'm going to say a single with an error. That drives in a run and an RBI for Thane Miners, helping his own cause. So 1-0. Caledonia opening up a lead here in the top of the third. And the pitch looked like a breaking ball left high. 1-0. Infield pop fly, second baseman capping under it. Emhoff has it, and that will retire the side. But not before 1 run off of a couple of hits and 1 left on. 1-0, Caledonia leads as we go to the bottom half of the third inning. And Proctor coming to the plate when we return.
Ambient Chiropractic welcomes all of the players, coaches, and fans to Montevideo for the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. Ambient Chiropractic serves the Montevideo, Benson, and Appleton communities. For an appointment, call 320-269-5000. Ambient Chiropractic wishes the best of luck to all of the teams participating in the State Division II Tournament and hopes that everyone enjoys their time while in Montevideo.
Montevideo VFW Post 380 extends an enthusiastic welcome and congratulations to the 2021 Division II Junior Legion State Baseball Tournament team. Post 380 opens at 3 p.m. and invites all fans to visit their club at 570 South 1st Street in Southtown Plaza. Stop in and see Jane and the crew for some appetizers and pizzas, plus check out the club's large deck to enjoy your refreshments. VFW Post 380 is proud to be sponsoring Montevideo Juniors Legion baseball team. Again, good luck to all the teams and enjoy your visit to our fine city.
It's going to be the number 9, 1 and 2 batters for Proctor in to face Thane Miners so far this bottom of the third inning. And the number 9 batter in the order, Josh Risdall, the left fielder, steps in to face Thane, the right-hander. As it is now 1-0. Caledonia scoring in that last half inning. Josh, a right-handed hitter. His first at-bat of the afternoon here to lead things off in the bottom half of the third. There's a strike at the letters, 0-1. High for a ball, 1-1. One pitch on the way. Fouled back and out of play. 1-2. As Thane Miners works ahead of Josh Risdall. Swing and a miss. He got him. And that's the first out of the bottom of the third on the first batter there. And that'll bring up top of the order in Tanner Ross. He was a strikeout victim back in the first. So 3 strikeouts now through 2 1/3 for Thane Miners. Looks in at Ross and the pitch on the way. There's a strike on a breaking pitch. Swing and a miss. Way out in front of that one. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. High and inside for a ball. 1-2 to Tanner Ross, the shortstop. Miners pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikeout number 5 on the afternoon for Miners. Now second baseman Blake Imhoff reached on an error back in the first inning. Advanced all the way to third base as well, but was stranded there. That's lifted in the air towards center field. Tucker Ginther is there in a few steps. He's got it for the out. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody left in a 1-2-3 inning. And after 3 complete, it's 1-0. Caledonia with the lead, and they come to the plate when we return.
Monty Candy Company has been in the confectionery business since 1960. Monty Candy congratulates all the teams that have qualified for the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. For all your candy needs, contact Monty Candy at 320-269-8453. Does watching baseball tournaments make you thirsty? Talking Waters Brewing Company in Montevideo wants to welcome all the people involved with the tournament coming to Montevideo for the Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. Talking Waters is located on Main Street in Montevideo and would like to invite all those visiting Montevideo to check them out. You could bring your own food or order a pizza from Jake's Pizza next door. Good luck to the 8 teams here for the tournament from Talking Waters Brewing Company in Montevideo.
And we're back in Montevideo in a 1-0 Caledonia lead as we head to the top of the 4th inning. And Caledonia coming to the plate. I do believe it's the top of the order, and Tucker Ginther is going to lead things off here. Oh, nope. I got to double check my score sheet there. It's going to be Gabe Morey, I believe, the shortstop, or the catcher. There we go. is the number 4 batter in the order. And where's number 4? To face Nick Terhar, who's at 48 pitches already. And the pitch on the way. Missing outside for a ball. Ball 2. Terhar has already struck out 5 in the first 3 innings. And a pitch on the way. There's a strike, 2-1. Unfortunately for him, he's been taking a lot of pitches to do it. He struck out a couple of guys after falling behind 3-1. And the pitch. And just like that, 3-1. And there's a walk. So the leadoff man is aboard for Caledonia. As Moria heads down to first. And Jordan Tornstrom, the left fielder now. Jordan was hit by a pitch back in the second inning. Josh Bierkalt is a pinch runner, of course, re-entry in play. So no doubt Gabe will re-enter the game at catcher. Terhar checks the runner on an 0-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Checks the runner, and the 0-2 pitch off speed, laced out into right field on a line drive. The runner's rounding a second, he's heading to third, and we're going to have runners on the corners for Caledonia with 1 away. Or no, nobody out. Strike that. So Hunter Gensinger is going to be the batter now. He was a strikeout victim back in the second as Proctor's infield has a conference at the mound. Coach out as well. Discuss what they want to do here with this threat. Caledonia already with a 1-0 lead. They're able to get a couple of hits and score a run last half inning. And now with nobody out, they have runners on first and third. Meeting's over at the mound. Hunter Gensinger, the right fielder. Bats left-handed. And Nick Terhar out of the stretch. There's a strike on the other half. That one's outside for a ball, 1-1. Reason why we mentioned pitch count so much is they're limited to 105 pitches in a game, and then they have to be taken out. And then they need 1 day to rest. So Terhar at 58 here in the fourth. That's fouled down the third base line, out of play. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is soft liner to shortstop, throw over to third. He got back in plenty of time. So there's 1 away. Eli Ratzenberger now, the DH. He hit into a nice 5-4-3 double play to end the inning back in the second. As the third baseman did a nice job on that one defensively for Proctor. Riles fielded it cleanly and got the turn to second and on over to first. 1-0 pitch. Foul ball. 1-1. I think Eli was trying to say it hit him or something. Oh, that was a ball. 2-1 now. Unless the scoreboard is wrong. Terhart. Swing and a miss. Count even now at 2-2. Terhart checking the runner over to first. The 2-2 delivery. Off speed just. Oh, they did call it a called third strike. I thought he got him, and he did. And couldn't come at a better time. So that's 2 outs now with 2 on, and Kyle Beckel coming to the plate. Singleton scored a run back in the third. Terhar's first pitch to him, swing and a miss. Runners on first and third here for Caledonia. There's a throw over to first. They almost got the runner there. Terhar's thrown over there a few times, and he's on the money and over there quickly with all of his throws. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. 1-1. That's foul ball, first baseline, and right over us. Which is where we're located here in Montevideo. That's why a lot of times it's tough to see exactly where that pitch is across the plate and what exact pitch it is that they're throwing.
I knew you and I were good, Paul. I was worried about Ben over there.
Yeah, I felt the same way. That's high for a ball, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I might have to bring my glove tomorrow just to kind of have that layer of protection.
That might be good. I think most of the time this umbrella is going to save me. And the pitch off speed is in the dirt, and it gets away, and a runner is able to come home from third on the wild pitch. Unfortunately, I don't have a replay. I'd have to look at that again to see how to score it. Either a wild pitch or a pass ball. And advances the runner. So now a runner on second, a run is in, and it's 2-0 Caledonia. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, but not before. Another run is scored on a wild pitch. And one is left on base with 1 hit as well that half inning. And after 3.5, Caledonia leads 2-0. Proctor coming up in the home half of the fourth when we return.
Family Dentistry of Granite Falls features a professional team to help you with any of your dental work needs. Feel free to stop in anytime and make an appointment to discuss what important dental work you may want done. The team at Family Dentistry of Granite Falls will be glad to help you. Don't wait. If you're in need of dental work, stop in or call Family Dentistry of Granite Falls today. Phone 320-564-4281.
Montevideo Youth Sports Club wants to congratulate the 8 teams that are participating in the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. The Montevideo Youth Sports Club is a local organization that provides financial support to youth and youth sports activities. Funding is made possible through the generous charitable gaming receipts received from Topper's Bar and Grill and the Montevideo Fire Department. Again, welcome to the players, coaches, and fans here for the tournament. Good luck to all teams.
And we're back in Montevideo for state tournament baseball, Legion Division II, Junior Division. 2-0, Caledonia leads. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Thane Miners is going to face Josh Monreal, Kenan Reynolds, and Nick Terhar, the middle of the lineup here. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters for Proctor. These should be the guys that Proctor want up there if they want to battle back from being down 2-0 here. Check swing. Did he check in time? He went 0-1. Tim Wiesman down there at first base line, the umpire, said, yeah, he went. I happen to agree with him. And the 0-1 pitch. Did it again, and this time he didn't. He checked in time, 1-1. Dean's making the calls over here, and he's right on the money so far. One pitch on the way. That's lifted in the air, and the shortstop has it just where the infield meets the grass on the shortstop side. 1 away. Kenan Reynolds, the third baseman. There's a strike, 0-1. Keenan back in the first, hit a little nubber out in front of the home plate, and the catcher was able to field it cleanly and get him 2-3 on the put-up. That one's low and in the dirt, 1-1. Defensively, Keenan started a sweet little 5-4-3 double play in the field. And the pitch, that's foul down the left field line. One out, nobody on, and the pitch on the way. That's a little half check swing, and it's good enough to get past the third baseman and out into left field for a single. 1 out single, and Kenan Reynolds is aboard. Nick Terhar now, the pitcher. He walked back in the second inning in his first at bat. High for a ball. Miners checks the runner. Now he throws over there. Ooh, they almost got him. Thane was really over there nicely. Huh. That was a close one. Back over to first. Still over there quickly with a nice throw, but a little bit higher that time, which would have made it tougher. 1-0 now.
We get the advantage of replay, and it was pretty close.
Well, yeah, you do. That's hit up in the air, foul towards the first base dugout and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 out and 1 on. Here in the bottom of the 4th, and Proctor at the plate, trailing 2-0 to Caledonia. Thane Miners, 1-1 pitch on the way. That's a strike. 1-2. Ooh, back in time again. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Thane Myers has got a pretty good move over to first. And he's been deadly accurate with the throw over there, too. There's a pitch that's low and in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes even now to Nick Terhar. Throw down to first base. The runner is back in time. Keenan Rails, the third baseman, he's been kind of living in the dirt down there at first base. Dove back in there about 4 times now. And it's hit down the right field line, just foul. Foul by maybe half a foot. If that even. So count goes full. It's 3-2. To Nick Terhar, who would help his own cause, the pitcher. For Proctor, if he could get a base hit here, and extra bases might even score a run. And the throw over. He's back in time. And he's going to work out a walk. That was quite a battle between the 2 pitchers there. And Nick Terhar gets a walk. That advances the runner to second. So there's 2 on now with 1 out. Keenan Rails, I wonder how many times he slid back in head first. He may want to invest in a sliding glove in the offseason for that right hand. There's a strike at the waist. 0-1. Gabe Morey calls time and wants to have a little chat. He's done already with Thane Myers at the mound. Runners on first and second. They represent the tying run, or at least Terhar does at first. With Carlson Pavlich at the plate. Hit on the ground, sharp lead towards short. He's going to just step on the second himself. And he's safe at first, no double play. The throw at the plate is in time. They got him. So just your ordinary 6-3-2 double play to retire the side and get out of the threat in the inning. With the lead 2-0 intact for Caledonia. We go to the top of the 5th with Caledonia coming to the plate when we return.
Leading Edge Fundraising wants to welcome all the players, coaches, and fans to Montevideo for the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. For fundraising, give Nick Bernard a call at 507-995-9444. Nick wants to wish all 8 teams good luck in the tournament and hope that you enjoy your time here in Montevideo.
Support for Division II Junior Legion State Baseball Tournament is brought to you by Edward Jones, a financial services firm that takes a personalized approach to investing to serve its clients. The offices of Edward Jones are located at East Acres, 1315 Grove Avenue, and 590 Minnesota 29, Suite 2 in Montevideo. For more information, visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Cornerstone Chiropractic is your go-to holistic health facility in Montevideo. With over 30 years combined experience, Dr. Sam and Dr. Jeannie Gunlockson provide quality care for every member of your family, from newborn babies to your grandparents. Cornerstone Chiropractic also has practitioners that provide massage therapy, acupuncture, oriental medicine, naturopathy, as well as nutrition and fitness instruction. Learn more about what Cornerstone Chiropractic can offer you in your journey to better health by visiting their website at cornerstonechiropractichealth.com.
Back in Montevideo in a 2-0 Caledonia lead. Proctor threatened with runners on the corner back in the last half inning, and they actually sent the runner home on an attempted double play that ended with nobody out at first base, and they were able to throw them out at home, did Caledonia, to end the inning. So the score remains 2-0. As we go to the top of the 5th inning. And I believe it's going to be the first baseman, Drew Yankee, the number 9 batter in the order, to lead things off here in the 4th. As well as Tucker Ginther and Thane Miners. Slated to face Nick Terhar, who's sitting at 71 pitches. His counterpart, Thane Miners, is sitting at 51, with 4 innings complete for both of them. And a nice job by the grounds crew. I asked them before the game if they were going to do the YMCA when they were out there, like they do at Yankees Field. They hadn't practiced yet, but we might see it this weekend. Who knows? And the pitch on the way. Swing and foul back for a strike, 0-1.
I was thinking something more along the lines of the electric slide while they're out there moving those things.
That would be good.
Hard to pick up those rakes doing the YMCA.
Well, plus you don't ever want to copy the Yankees.
Exactly.
Terhar's 0-1 delivery is low for a ball, 1-1. Yankee popped out to short last time up. Checked his swing in time, and it's a ball. 2-1. Three and one, just missing low and away again. Haven't kept track, but there's been a lot of 3-1 counts for Nick Terhar this afternoon. There's a strike on the inner half. He's come back to strike out a couple of guys after being down 3-1. But unfortunately, it impacts that pitch count. And the payoff pitch. Fouled back to stay alive. Count remains 3-2. Lifted, foul, way over our heads down the right field line. So count remains full. That's laced out into center with a nice at bat, and it's going to be fielded before it can get into the gap. So leadoff man aboard here for Caledonia. Drew Yankee, his first hit of the game. Tucker Ginther now, the center fielder. He was a strikeout victim in the third, a strikeout victim in the first. Right-handed batter. Caledonia looking to add to their lead, already ahead 2-0. High for a ball. Backed him off the plate and a little high as well. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that one, 2-1. Just missing inside a little bit, 3-1. One on, nobody out. Nick Terhar's 3-1 delivery. Inside for a ball, he lost him. That'll put runners on first and second. Nobody out. Caledonia threatening again. So Tucker Ginther is at first. Drew Yankee at second. meeting at the mound here. Coach coming out as we catch you up on today's activities so far. Cottonwood won game 1 this morning over Howard Lake, 7-1. That means Howard Lake goes into the consolation bracket. We'll be playing at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Cottonwood will be playing in our first semifinal game at 4:30 in the afternoon against Starbuck, who defeated St. James 7-0 in a closely fought game. It was actually 2-0 going into the bottom of the 6th, and then Starbuck scored 5 in their home half of the 6th. And might want to mention quite the pitching performance, especially as we gained more information afterwards. We named him our player of the game for Starbuck, P.J. Johnson, who pitched a shutout on only 77 pitches. Then we find out it was his first win of the season. So a very efficient job for P.J. Johnson, and he just kind of he gave all the credit to his defense because that's the way he pitched. He pitched to contact and let them field their positions behind him, and they did it well.
And Paul, once again, I just like to mention as I peek over on the YouTube feed, just like to thank for the 100 different individual accounts, not necessarily sets of eyes, could be a lot more than that, but triple digits in individual accounts. Watching the broadcast here this afternoon, and again, once again, thank you for doing that. Just a reminder that throughout the weekend, at the end of every game, we'll try and do a post-game interview with one of the players, and we will shut down the feeds and start up a brand new one about 10 minutes before the next game. And just a reminder tonight as well, they're going to do the kind of the team grand march parade in between this game and the final game of the night, and that will also be through the YouTube feed at KDMA KMGM Radio, but that will not be on the air on AM 1460 or 93.9 KDMA. That part of the evening will be just video only, and then we'll be back on the radio for the nightcap. So,
all right, good deal. And we've got a pitching change here for Proctor. Nick Terhar closes the book at 84 pitches. And Tanner Ross, the shortstop, goes into pitch. And there's a hit out past the second baseman into right field. And that'll load up the bases with nobody out. Nick Terhar goes over to third, and the third baseman is Keenan Riots, who moves from third over to short. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. Tanner Ross's pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out. Caledonia ahead 2-0 with a chance to really open up the lead here in the top of the 5th. Tanner Ross out of that stretch. 2-1 delivery. Hit on the ground towards third. He's coming home for one. And that's all they get. But at least they get the lead runner and prevent the run from scoring on the force out at home. So Nick Terhar with the nice play there at third. So Aiden Gensinger takes it over to, he's over at first base now on a fielder's choice. And 5-2 on the putout for the first out. Gabe Morey now, the catcher. Fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. He scored a run after he walked back in the 4th. Struck out back in the 1st. Officially 0-1 with a run scored today. Tall left-handed batter. 0-1 pitch Hit towards second, and it's bobbled there. That's going to score a couple of runs. And a runner over to third gets caught over there. So that's the second out over there after 2-run score. Tucker Ginther scores. And Thane Miners scores from second to make it 4-0 Caledonia. Aiden Gensinger gets recorded as out at third. Gabe Morey is at first now. Or excuse me. Yeah. Yep, they've got a pinch runner for him. Gabe reached first base on an error, E4. Did they only score 1 run? They did. Okay. Three to nothing. I missed that one. No, I was right. The scoreboard was wrong. They just fixed it. It's 4-0. Otherwise, I was going to lose a runner on my score sheet there. Where did he go? That's fly ball. Center fielder way over in front of the right fielder, and it drops in front of him for a long pop-up single. And now runners at the corners. So Jordan Thornstrom reaches first on a single. Hunter Gensinger, the right fielder, who lined out to short last time, struck out back in the second inning. Bats from the left side of the plate in to face Tanner Ross. Throw over to first is not in time. 2 out, 2 on. 2 runs are in. One-0 pitch is going to be on the way here. As Tanner checks the runner at first. Lifted foul over the third base dugout and out of play. Count even at 1-1. Another throw over to first. Runners back in time. Low for a ball. 2-1. Tanner Ross on in relief this inning. Has thrown 12 pitches so far. Looks in with the 2-1 delivery. Laced out into right field for a base hit. That's going to score another run. Gets past the right fielder a little bit, and that's going to advance one runner to third base. And a single. An RBI for Hunter Getzinger gives Caledonia now a 5-0 lead as they've had 3 runs scored this half inning so far with 2 out. Still runners at the corners. Tanner Ross looks over, and the pitch. That's a line drive towards center field, but he's right there on the spot as Carlson Pavlich doesn't have to move much at all to retire the side, but not before. 3-run score on 4 hits, 2 left on. And after 4.5, Caledonia has opened up a 5-0 lead. Proctor's going to try to do something about it when we come back.
Custom Ag Service of Montevideo is proud to be a sponsor for the Division II Junior Legion State Baseball Tournament in Montevideo. Custom Ag Service will take care of all your harvest needs, from a small farming operation to a high-capacity commercial dryer system. Give Joey a call, 320-269-7770 for all your drying needs. Custom Ag Service wants to wish all the participating teams the best during the Division II Junior Legion State Baseball Tournament.
Topper's Bar and Grill welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans to the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. Topper's Bar and Grill will be open Friday and Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. for takeout during the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. Stop down for a lunch special and your favorite beverage. Families are welcome. Topper's Bar and Grill would like to wish all the players the best of luck this weekend and to enjoy your time here in Montevideo.
Looks like Proctor is going to have a pinch hitter here to start things off. Number 21, Wyatt Meinheim. So Wyatt Meinheim getting a chance to pick up the bat here. I think he's pinch hitting for Dylan Davidson. So, bottom of the 5th substitution here. Pinch hitter, anyway. So, Wyatt Meinheim, left-handed bat, in to face Thane Miners. High and outside for a ball. Another ball, 2-0. That's lifted in the air towards right center field. Right fielder's over there to the center field side. Got it for the putout. Hunter Gensinger, 1 away. Cooper Johnson, the catcher now, he flew out to right field back in the 2nd inning, 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Number 8 man in the order. Thane Miners has done a nice job pitching here so far for Caledonia. Striking the ease, 0-1. Check swing, and he checked in time, 1-1. One pitch. Checked it again, but it was a strike anyway. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down so far here in the home half of the 5th. Caledonia with the 5-run lead. Proctor trying to get something going here offensively. Josh Risdall, the scheduled batter. Did they announce a pinch hitter? Or? I think they did. That's lifted in the air high towards left field. He's got it for the out, does Jordan Thornstrom to retire the side. As let's check that number there. That was number 8, Ethan Carter, who was pinch hitting there, who gave it a lift out into left field, but it retired the side. So, No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 3 up, 3 down. After 5 complete, Caledonia leads 5-0. They'll be at the plate when we return after this.
Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Junior State Legion Baseball Tournament to be held in Montevideo on August 6th, 7th, and 8th. At Midwest Bank, teamwork and commitment are the heart of our core values, and we recognize your hard work and perseverance. Congratulations and good luck to all the participating teams. We look forward to seeing you in the bank and on the field. Doers welcome. Members FDIC. Chandler Industries in Montevideo welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans in town for the State Division Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. Chandler Industries is a worldwide supplier for precision machine components for the aerospace, defense, industrial, medical, and other markets. Chandler Industries aims to be the supplier of choice for those customers seeking a manufacturing partner capable of producing highly specified machining, fabrication, and assemblies.
Back in Montevideo for State Division II Junior Baseball. And our first round of games this afternoon, this is game number 3. Cottonwood and Starbuck have advanced to the semifinals by beating Howard Lake and St. James respectively, who now go into the consolation round. We go to the top of the 6th, Caledonia at the plate, and they've already got a 5-0 lead here. Fouled straight back and out of play. So it's Kyle Bechtel, the shortstop, at the plate. He was the only batter that didn't get sent to the plate in that 3-run 5th inning for Caledonia. Pitches inside for a ball. One pitch. 1-2. Tanner Ross came on in relief in that 5th inning. It was the starting shortstop. How many major league pitchers do you think were also shortstops on their high school baseball team?
And used to be able to hit.
Yes. Yes. Exactly it. Ross taking a little bit of time off that pitching mound. Now he's back in, ready to go on a 2-1 pitch. High and inside, 3-1. Three-one pitch, he lost him. 5-pitch walk to start things out here for Caledonia. So Drew Yankee, the first baseman, he singled to right back in the 5th. Popped out to short back in the 3rd. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Caledonia scored 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and then had the 3-run inning in the 5th. Off speed, misses. 1-1. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out, and 1 on. That's lifted out towards right center and down for a hit. Fields it on 1 hop. Out advance the runner. Bechtel will go to 3rd. The throw is cut off. They wouldn't have had a chance at him anyway. It was Tanner Ross, the pitcher, that kind of came up the line from 3rd to cut the throw off, and now runners at the corners with nobody out. We've been here before. As this is the way the inning started. Last inning for Caledonia offensively. Runners on first and third, and nobody out. As Tanner Ross looks in, pitching out of the stretch. Checks the runner. There's a strike right down Broadway. Tucker Ginther lifts one towards right field. Under it is Dylan Davidson. Doesn't have to move much. Runner takes from third, and the throw to the plate little up the line, so one run will score, and the other runner will advance from first to second. So Bechtel comes in to score. Yankee goes over to second. Tucker Ginthard has got himself a sacrifice and a RBI. There's on the other half for a strike, 0-1. So one away here and one run in makes it 6-0 Caledonia. A little off speed, misses for a ball. Thane Miners, the pitcher, singled and scored a run back in the fifth inning. Struck out back in the first. That gets in the dirt and past the catcher on a wild pitch. That's going to allow the runner up to third. Drew Yankee gets over there. With one out and a runner on third, Thane Miners with a golden opportunity here to add another run for Caledonia. Tanner Ross's pitch. High, and it was swung on and fouled into the dirt. 2-2, count even. Lunged at it in his foul ball and played by Cooper Johnson, who records it for the out. Nice play by the catcher, Cooper Johnson, behind home plate there. So Aiden Gensinger, the third baseman now at the plate. Safe on a fielder's choice back in the fifth. Popped out to second in the third. Reached on an error back in first. That's a ball high and inside. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One pitch on the way from Tanner. Alone outside, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Outside and in the dirt. 3-2, count goes full. Counts full, payoff pitch on the way. Slashed over to third, up with it. Is Terhar over to the first. 5-3 on the putout to retire the side, but not before Caledonia gets another run on a hit, and they leave one. So we head to the bottom of the sixth. It is 6-0 Caledonia. Proctor coming to the plate when we return.
This farm safety message comes to you from Tostenson's Incorporated of Montevideo. During this busy farming season, make sure you do not allow children to play around any active farming equipment, always leave a tractor power takeoff in neutral, and be sure to devote a day to family safety instructions and rules for a safe farming season. This message to keep everyone safe has been brought to you by your friends at Tostenson's Incorporated, located along Highway 7 east of Montevideo.
Madsen Family Chiropractic in Montevideo is here for you and your family. Dr. Madsen can help you out with sport injuries, DOT physical exams, pediatric chiropractic, and all your chiropractic care needs. Dr. Madsen wants to wish all the teams in the tournament the best and hopes everyone here for the tournament enjoys their time in Montevideo. For more information about Madsen Family Chiropractic, check them out at madsenchiro.com.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Caledonia with a commanding 6-0 lead. They've gotten 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. Thane Miners, meanwhile, has been cruising along. Just 60 pitches in his 5 innings of work as he's warming up for the beginning of inning number 6 for him. And as I look across the score sheet, I've only got him allowing 1 hit so far. Yeah, and that's what the scoreboard has too, so we might be vying for another pitcher being player of the game, as Tanner Ross, who is now the pitcher, started as the shortstop, is up to plate to face Miner. Ball 1. Tanner Ross, 2 strikeouts so far in the 1st and the 3rd inning. Takes ball 2. Came on in relief of Terhar in the 5th inning to pitch. There's a strike at the letters. 2-1. Three and 1 now. And the pitch on the way. And it's a number hit down third baseline. That's going to be a tough play. That's going to be an infield hit. Well, nothing you can do about that one except hope that next time they mow the grass a little shorter. So leadoff man is aboard for Proctor. They'll take it. Tanner Ross and an infield hit. Blake Imhoff now, the second baseman. Lifted towards left field. Jordan Thornstrom is there, and he's got it for the out. 1 away. Josh Monreal now, the first baseman, number 32. Popped out to the short. Grounded out to the pitcher back at the first. 0 for 2 in the afternoon. As Thane Miners pitching out of the stretch with that runner on first. That's Tanner Ross over there after the infield hit. He goes back over there to keep him close at first. He's safe. Thane looks in, and the pitch on the way. There's a strike. 0-1 with 1 out and 1 on. Blowing outside for a ball, 2-1. Throw back over to first. He's back in time again. No, tried to check his swing, went too far. It might have been a strike anyway. So count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground, back to Miners at first. He just underhands it over to first for the put out there. Ross is able to go to second on the play, but there are 2 out now. Monreal is retired 1-3. Keenan Railts now singled to the left back in the 4th. Bounced out to the catcher. A little number in front of the plate back in the 1st. And the pitch on the way. That's fisted foul right back to Thane Miners. Well, that wasn't foul. It was unfair, but right back in front of the mound to retire the side in an easy inning there basically for Miners. And 1 runner was left on base after 1 infield hit and no runs. After 6 complete, Caledonia in a commanding 6-0 lead. Back after this.
Support for the Junior Legion Baseball Tournament comes to you from CCM Health, providing a full range of healthcare services in Montevideo, Player City, Clarkfield, and Milan. CCM Health, live your life online at ccmhealthmn.com.
Peterson Electric of Montevideo wants to wish all teams the best of luck in the Junior State Legion Division II State Tournament. Give Peterson Electric a call for your electrical needs, including in-floor heating and bucket truck service. Peterson Electric, specializing in residential and commercial electric. Contact Brad at 320-269-1601. That's Peterson Electric of Montevideo, 320-269-1601.
Back in Montevideo for state baseball tournament. We've got 1 complete inning left as Caledonia has a 6-0 lead over Proctor here in Game 3. And Caledonia coming to the plate here in the top of the 7th. Proctor will have 1 more opportunity as it looks like, well, he pinched hit for Dylan Davidson an inning ago or so, and it looks like Wyatt Meinheim is on in relief. Will be the 3rd pitcher that they've used this afternoon. That puts Tanner Ross back over to shortstop. Terhar still stays in at 3rd. He started the game pitching. And it looks like Keenan Riots is probably sat down for the afternoon. And Caledonia stepping in here. We've got a pinch hitter for Caledonia. Check the name here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Peyton Kahns, right-handed batter. Fouled straight back, 0-2 now. Meinheim, 0-2 pitch on the way, is fouled straight back. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. A little bit off speed and just missing. 1-2 the count. Count goes even now at 2-2. Wyatt Meinheim on the mound, and the pitch on the way. Called, 3rd strike, he got him. So Peyton Kahns, the pinch hitter, going on strikes. And now we've got another 20 a pinch hitter. Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Josh Beardmore is the pinch hitter. On outside, ball 2. So both coaches trying to get a little bit of state baseball tournament experience for their players here. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Of course, if this remains the same and Caledonia goes on to win, it doesn't mean that Proctor's done. They can get into that consolation round and vie for that third place game on Sunday. That was a swing and a miss, 2-2. Oh, fifth place. There you go. 5th place game. And swing and a miss, another strikeout.
Yeah, how these Legion tournaments work, same thing with the Senior Legion tournament. It's so important to win that first game. You're guaranteed 1st through 4th.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, consolation champs on the loser's side, 5th place at best.
Fouled back and out of play. 1-1 to another pinch hitter for Caledonia, number 34. That's Connor Klug. Or Klug, my apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Tyler has a seat as that one goes over his head. 1-1. Two and 1 as that one's high. That's lifted high in the air. Shortstop is there to call off the third baseman for the third out. 3 up, 3 down, and a nice clean hitting for Meinheim, who came on in relief and went 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the 7th and last chance for Proctor, trailing 6-0 to Caledonia when we return.
Are you looking for a crop insurance company that will go the extra mile for your farm operation? Well, look no further. Augustin Insurance is a multi-peril crop and hail insurance provider. Augustin Insurance wishes the best of luck to all the Division II Junior State Legion baseball teams participating in this year's tournament. The Montevideo American Legion is proud to be a supporter of the Division II Junior State Legion baseball tournament. Be sure to stop in and check out our local American Legion Post 59 while you're in town. Legion Post 59 can be found at 613 Legion Drive here in Montevideo. If you're looking for a great place to hold an event, the Montevideo American Legion is a perfect place to hold a wedding, birthday, or retirement party. Please contact us for all your party arrangements.
And we're back in Montevideo for what we believe will be the last half inning here in the bottom of the 7th. Proctor is coming to the plate trailing 6-0. And Thane Miners out there, the right-hander, out there to try to finish off the game. He's only got 72 pitches on the afternoon, so should be able to do that as Tarhar is at the plate. To lead things off here for Proctor in the home half of the 7th. High and inside ball. 1-0 pitch. Inside and high again. 2-1 or 2-0. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that. 2-1. Nick's walked twice this afternoon. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Count even. And he grounded out to the first baseman back, or to the pitcher back in the 6th. So officially 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Hit on the ground sharply towards second, up with it nicely. Great play over there by Caledonia. Owen Denstead Haven't called his name a lot because he's the defender that they had the DH bat for. Nice play. You can see why he's on defense. 4-3 for the first out. Carlson Pavlich takes ball one. Hit it on the ground towards short. Up with it cleanly. Over to first. 6-3 on the put out there. Yes. Kyle Bechtel over there, the shortstop. Dom Gingerelli, number 13, is going to be a pinch hitter for Proctor with 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Second pinch hitter in that spot for Dylan Davidson, who started the game. Wyatt Meinheim, who came on in relief to pitch last half inning, was a pinch hitter last inning in that spot. So here's Gingerelli, left-handed batter. Takes a strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Thane Miners looking for that complete game shutout, only allowing 2 hits on the afternoon so far. And the pitch hit over to Bechtel at short. He fields it in front of second cleanly. 6-3 on the putout, and Caledonia advances as that is the end of our ball game here in round 1. 6-0 your final. No runs, no hits, no errors in that last half inning. A 3-up and 3-down inning. And so Caledonia will advance into that second semifinal game tomorrow. And we'll play the winners between Uppsala Swanville and Montevideo, which is yet to come here this evening. Ken Swanson will have the call with you there. We're going to be back with a post-game wrap-up and our player of the game and hopefully an interview with him as well when we return to Montevideo after this.
Your Wilmer Stingers were recently voted the best family entertainment in the area. Great baseball and fun at the ballpark all summer long. Get your tickets today at wilmerstingers.com or call 320-222-2010. We'll see you at the ballpark. The 2021 season of Wilmer Stingers Baseball is presented by J.D. Krebs Financial Group.
The minute you order pre-finished millwork from Southside Lumber in Clara City, Bayer Built Woodworks partners with you to capture your style. At Bayer Built, their pre-finishing makes your entire project faster, easier, and better looking. Choose from 28 colors. They finish everything to furniture quality standards. You never have to smell any chemical odors or stain any woodwork. It's faster and easier for the do-it-yourselfer. Bayer Built pre-finished millwork can be found at Southside Lumber in Clara City.
Montevideo VFW Post 380 welcomes players, coaches, and fans to the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament. They invite you to stop at the club located at 570th South 1st Street in Southtown Plaza. The club opens at 3 p.m. and offers great appetizers and pizzas and has a large deck to enjoy your refreshments. VFW Post 380 is proud to be sponsoring Montevideo's Junior Legion Baseball team. The Post would like to wish good luck to all the teams at the tournament and enjoy your time in Montevideo.
Family Dentistry of Montevideo is proud to sponsor Thunderhawk Athletics. The skill, commitment, determination, and great sportsmanship shown by all Thunderhawk athletes always puts a smile on their faces of their loyal fans. Dr. Keith Olson, Dr. Matt Bond, Dr. Ashley Jo Hendrickson Patton, and Dr. Marissa Goplin are committed to keeping your smile healthy and beautiful with regular checkups. Call to make an appointment today at 320-269-6416. Family Dentistry of Montevideo.
Hey baseball fans, Cynics of Montevideo would like to invite you to their two locations, Cynics Travel Plaza, located on Highway 212 West, and Cynics C-Store on Highway 7 East. Stop into Cynics for gas and all your convenience needs while on your way to the big game. Cynics of Montevideo is open daily from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Cynics welcomes all players, coaches, and fans to the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament and is a large supporter of good sportsmanship throughout the State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament.
J&D Construction of Montevideo is proud to be a sponsor of area youth sports. Team competition and learning to become a team player builds character into today's youth. J&D Construction provides construction for ag-based companies as well as maintenance and repair of these structures. All of this cannot be done without teamwork. J&D Construction of Montevideo salutes our area sports teams and is proud to support today's local sports programs.
Hey baseball fans, this year's State Division II Junior Legion Baseball Tournament is coming to Montevideo, and Java River Coffee Shop wants to welcome the players, coaches, and fans to Montevideo for this tournament. Java River is located on Main Street and since 1998 has been the historic downtown coffee shop dedicated to serving the best coffee in town. Java River Coffee Shop wants to wish the 8 teams here for the tournament the best of luck and hopes everyone enjoys their time here in Montevideo.
We are back in Montevideo where Caledonia defeats Proctor 6-0 is the final. And it was kind of an easy choice for player of the game here because when you throw 83 pitches, striking out 5, only walking 2, and only allowing 2 hits, you got to name your pitcher Thane Miners, the player of the game. Thane, great game. How did it feel out there throwing this afternoon?
It felt really good. It felt nice being able to get my curveball over, and I just knew I had a good defense behind me, so just throw strikes, and that's what I tried to do.
Yeah, it seemed like the pace of the game when you were out there was a little bit faster, so you were just kind of letting your defenders play their positions behind you, weren't you?
Yep.
And do you like to work fast like that? Or?
Yeah, I like to get in a rhythm for sure. It helps me throw strikes and keeps my arm fresh, too, while I'm out there, so.
Yeah, so how many wins is this for you on the season as a pitcher now? Or don't you don't care about that stuff, you just go out there and play, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, great game, Thane, and do you know anything about any of your opponents that you might face tomorrow? It's either Montevideo or Swanville Upsala.
Yeah, I have no clue right now. Went into this game as a full surprise, too, so hopefully we can do the same thing tomorrow.
All right, congratulations to you and your teammates. Thane Miners, our player of the game. Good job, Thane.
Thank you.
So there you have it. Caledonia wins 6-0 is the final score. And once again, we'll run across that pitching line. 83 pitches, allowing 2 hits, getting 5 strikeouts, and only walking 2. Thane Miners, our player of the game for Caledonia. For Proctor, they're going to be going into that consolation bracket, so they'll be playing in the morning in that second game at 11:30, and they'll be either facing Upsala, Swanville, or Montevideo, whoever loses this next game. Ken Swanson is going to have the call for you for tonight's game at 6:30. I'll be with you for a couple of semifinal games tomorrow afternoon. So until next time, this is Paul Schwartz saying so long.
And before we send it off, folks, Dean Rivers here. Just to remind you to those watching through the stream, we're going to close this feed out right around 5:30. They're going to have the parade of teams and those festivities going on. That will not be on the radio on AM 1460 and 93.9 KDMA. That will be through video only. If you've got a smart TV or any sort of mobile device, just go onto YouTube and search KDMA KMGM Radio, and you'll be able to watch the parade of teams this evening starting around 5:30. And then after that, we'll probably close that feed out, start up one more brand new one for the final game of the night tonight. And of course, that game not only will be on through the video, but on AM 1460 and 93.9 KDMA. And we're going to go ahead and send it back to regular programming on KDMA. And again, the parade of teams coming up at 5:30 on YouTube, and then YouTube and radio for the final game of the night on KDMA.
AM 1460 and 93.9 FM KDMA Montevideo. The music you like, the information you need.
Fox News, I'm Rich Dennison.